Hello, and welcome to another edition of Fix64. I'm Darren Hadley, and today we are building a mini ITX gaming PC. It's going to be all AMD with a 9800 X3D and a 9070 XT, the XFX Quicksilver. Hopefully it will fit in the Thermaltake TR100 that I'm going to build in. We will get to that and see. If not, then I'll have to use a 5070 or something else I have laying around. Yes, I have 5070s laying around. Anyway, yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, we're gonna install a 2 terabyte drive by a new. I've never used GiGimundo before, but this ought to be interesting. Looks like a super fast drive, and I can't wait to try it out. We'll be doing kind of a separate little video on it also, and doing some speed tests and stuff like that. 5-year warranty, can't beat that. So yeah, and I love that packaging. I also have a AM5 secure frame, just in case. You know, I like to have those. And then we're gonna use PhaseSheet PTM by Grizzly for some extra added thermals. And I've got some Crucial 32 gigs of RAM. And as I stated before, we have an XFX Quicksilver 9070 XT. And we're going to be installing a liquid cooler. And yep, that's all there is to it. Let's get started. Okay, let's see what this beautiful MSI motherboard has in it. I was originally going to build with the ASRock, but with the 9800 X3D, I did not dare. Okay, we got SATA cables, NVMe, screws. Oh, cool. A sticker pack. That's new. Some antennas. And it looks like a RGB controller. Okay. See what this little dude has. Oh, it's different. USB-C, RGB header, fan headers. Some more USB back here. Can actually plug in the little display that they have for the TR100 if we wanted to order that. Got plenty of hookups, a 20 gigabit per second type C, some USB, all kinds of 2.5 gig Ethernet, clear CMOS button, flash BIOS button, HDMI, and microphone in, out, and speakers, what have you, in and out. Nice little board. And I take it this is where we put the NVMe drive. Sure. Yeah, there's also a area in the back for an extra. Okay. let's do this. Got some pills. See what it's like under here. Oh, okay. Yep, got some thermal pad right here, thermal pad right there. Oh yeah, okay. I will be installing the NVMe there. I don't think we can fit the included heatsink and thermal pad that came with the drive, but we will see. All right, let's unbox this beauty. It's a GiGimundo G7400. And I would like to thank GiGimundo for sending this to me and letting us try it out. And okay. Very nice. M.2 NVMe 2280. Oh, nice. Yeah. Comes with the drive, screwdriver, some thermal pads, and a sleeve. I believe this is the sleeve that will not work with the PS5. There's another one that does. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. Anyway, the NVMe itself should work just fine with everything. So. It's a blazing fast 7400 megabits per second max read, 6800 megabits per second max write. Yeah, it's not only for gaming, it's good for creative workflows like editing, 3D rendering, and other high performance tasks, as well as just ordinary everyday things. It's PCIe 4.0 X4 for desktops and, like I said, some consoles, and it's also backwards compatible with 3.0 X4 motherboards. And if you're interested in this drive, just check out the exclusive discount code we have below in my description. And yeah, let's install this thing. So first off, I'm not going to use the included heatsink because the motherboard has this other one for us. And so I need to take the pill off the thermal pad. Okay, we are ready for a screw. I'm going to try the screws that came with the motherboard. Perfect. And then here is another thermal pad with a pill on it. Take that off. And then place this all back on. Can't wait to do some speed tests with that NVMe. that will be in a different separate video. Okay, so that is installed. Save this stuff in case, do another build that utilize it. All right. And now for the processor and the secure frame. I know you don't have to use these, but I like them. Oh, I've never seen that design before. Silver around it. Goes with that motherboard. And this would be my second 9800X 3D I've ever built with. Yes, I just built them. Okay. Let's see. I did a little short about these and how this is the scariest part of putting together a PC. I really don't think that, but you never know when you're gonna drop it into the socket because they're so slippery, Speaking of socket, looks okay. Voila. Oh yeah, we're gonna take that out. Okay, let's take this off. Sounds bad, but okay. Just hold on to that in case I want to put it on again. And place the secure frame. Okay. And put the screws in that came with it. Put them in a little bit, and then I'll just tighten them at the end. Just so we hold it in place. Don't let them move around, bend any pins or anything like that. Okay. Tight. I just like these because, yeah, it helps keep thermal paste, even though you don't have to worry about thermal paste with the phase sheet. But, it still keeps it from going down there when it melts during its phase shifting or whatever the heck it does. I don't know the science behind it, but anyway. All right, processor installed. Now RAM. As you can probably tell, it is a white build. Case is white. Graphics card's white. RAM is white. Alright, this one's different. Actually goes with the face on the other side. Ooh. That was tight. Looks like we are in though. Every motherboard's different. Oh, no. Did you hear that click? Okay, and then I think we are ready to break the case out. And I don't know how this cooler works. It may actually need these, so I'm not going to take those off quite yet. Okay, I looked at the instructions on the AIO, and we do need to remove these. Okay, so just to install these standoff screw thingies. Wow, this thing is tiny. How the heck do you fit an AIO and all of that stuff in there? Yeah, I can see how. I'm hoping the AIO I got has enough clearance. Things seem simple enough to take apart. What's funny is my Power Mac 6500 from way in the past has like a same sort of thing, and they call it the Frankenstein forehead or something. So this is kind of like a little mini-me of it. I'll have to compare it. Sounds like there's mice in there or something. Oh, okay, yeah. I want to put the digital display on. It does have the cover. Now, does the bottom come out? Huh. Yep. Very nice. Hey, this is the first time I've ever built in this one. I guess it'd help if I had it the right way. once you take everything off, it's like, what direction am I? Oh, okay, yeah. That just slips out and then you put the graphics card in, and I think you can just put it in there up against this down here. Oh, and there's a graphics card support, I believe. That's cool. And size of this graphics card, I hope it actually goes all the way. And this must be the power supply. And then you mount your mini ITX right here. Yep. It's always interesting trying out new cases. HD audio. Oh, front panel's 1. Cool. That makes it so nice. And USB-C, USB 3. Pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna take out this. Riser cable bracket. Let's take out the AIO frame here. Sorry, I'm hitting my microphones. Okay, there we go. Need more space. Moved from a large house to a smaller house. Look at it. Okay, and then oopsie daisy. Okay, so that goes, I'm going to keep those together. I believe we installed the motherboard upside down so that the PCIe slot's here and that can go down and attach to the riser cable there. That graphics card, this whole chamber's just for it. Okay, let me take out the power supply bracket. Oop. Okay, set that to the side. There we go. Get rid of these and replace them with some tie wire when we do the cable management. There we go. Okay. And we can kind of keep those out of the way now while I install the motherboard. Do that in here. All right, I got our upside down motherboard in there. Oh, there. Wow. I guess I could have taken out the cord temporarily, but I managed it. Okay, yeah, so the PCIe riser can just go right there, right around, and down. Cool. Doesn't look too bad in here. For some reason, I thought the PCB was white on the motherboard. So, yeah, it's not exactly an all-white build, but okay. There's still some silver and whatever. Okay. The power supply. Well, this isn't good. This is looks like somebody's used it before. And I know why they returned it if they did. They didn't have the motherboard power in all the way, nor the CPU. That may have been their issue. Oh, that is a tiny little power supply. Oh yeah, I may have needed those PCIe cables. I don't know what kind of hookup the 9070 XT has on it. Some of them have the 12 2x6 and some have the PCIe. Well, I guess I'll just, yeah, I'll leave those out. I think I need to investigate. It has 2 8-pins, you know, and I just need to throw these back in. But they weren't in all the way anyway. Yep, I looked on the box and it's got 2 8-pin. Oh heck, this doesn't even have the new 12 volt 2x6. I guess it's good I got this one for the AMD GPU. Okay, and then this just goes in here like so. Okay. Very good. Aye. Here it is, such a high quality power supply too. I'm sure it'll work. It's probably just somebody got like a 5090 and decided that wouldn't work for him. Because they probably didn't have two 8-pin connector for their graphics card anyway. They probably had a NVIDIA card and had to send this back for something that would accommodate it. Okay, I'm not sure. I may just want to hook the cabling up and then put that in. Okay, I attached the usual cables and I hope everything will work out as far as cable management goes, because there isn't a lot in this case. Okay, cool. I like how this has a exposed area under here too, so you can turn the power supply on and off, because yeah, don't always remember. Alrighty. Maybe I can do this so I can tie all the cables together. In such a way. Still have to have room for the AIO. Okay. I hope I can get this in the way. But I need to plug in the power supply plug. And of course it goes the opposite way. There, that'll work though. Yeah, luckily we just have a riser cable going here instead of a graphics card. Not the prettiest, but we're getting there. Okay, get this out of the way. I'll start mounting the AIO onto the top, and then we will screw that down. Well, wait, maybe I want to do the graphics card next. Let me see what this. Oh, looks like the AIO is last, so okay. I will do the graphics card first. So next we need to take out these 5 screws out of the GPU cage. Three, and then 2 over on the side here. And they are different sizes than the other 3. So just kind of keep that in mind. Okay. I believe that card's a 2 slot. It might be a 3 slot card though. I need to look at that. Okay. This is a very large graphics card. But I do believe it will fit because it's 255 millimeters and the total length for this case is 260. Okay. Okay, now we're going to reinstall this. Oop. And that just helps hold down there. Yeah, it's still movable yet. Good. And then that's tight in the motherboard. And then this just attaches to these standoffs. And the graphics card. Awesome. Okay, let's remove that. Slide that over. Okay, I put the standoff screws in first, and then kind of mess. Oh yeah, lines right up once you. There. Perfect. Yeah, that is definitely like the largest probably card you can fit in there. The XFX Quicksilver. There, graphics installed. Nice. And it came with a little retention clip. And I was probably supposed to put that in before I put the card in. let me figure that out. Okay, I got it in there. It's holding the card. Very nice. It's probably the widest card you can do too. So that worked out rather well. Come on, there we go. And we will deal with that in a while. Okay, now for the fun part. The AIO. Okay. So now we put the AIO, or hook it up to the case, bracket. Okay. Now see, I don't think I left there an area for the hoses. So I'm gonna have to look at that for a minute. Okay, these hoses are so good, and the fittings with them are so movable. I think we'll be okay. Now I need to put the phase sheet in the fridge for 15 minutes. And we'll just put this in the fridge and be right back. Okay. I put the phase sheet PTM in the fridge. So let's go. Okay. This is really a pretty compact case for how much you can fit in it. I mean, a 255 millimeter graphics card plus a AIO. It's pretty good. Got a bill on there. Oh yeah, go on there nice. And hopefully nobody looks at the inside of it, because I have a cable nightmare. I think I could have routed a lot of them underneath the power supply and around. But, you know, it's not like it's a fish tank. There's no glass or anything, so. Yeah, as long as everything's out of the way of the fan blades and stuff, I'm happy. I'm not really that picky when it comes to that type of thing. Okay, got this out of the freezer. Boy, it's still not wanting to separate. Okay, it's a bit uneven. Oh no. I guess it didn't land in there. Hey, dang it. I don't like that. There. This stuff is kind of difficult to work with. That's why they tell you to put it in the fridge, but even then, yeah. Okay, there's a little exposed there. I can just use this other piece. And then when it gets heated up and melting and all that, hopefully it all works out. Hey, if anybody in the comments could let me know if there's a easier way to do this. There. Okay. Okay, the CPU is covered. That's some overlap. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now let's tighten them down. Okay. Here. Can I keep these together? There we are. And I can just lay against that when the side's on. Okay. Okay, let's put this thing together. Yeah, it's pretty cool how you can just turn on the switch or turn it off. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it's a lot heavier than it was. Huh. And the top. And the sides. Okay. Looks pretty good. All right, let's see if it turns on. All right. There we go. We have Windows set up. Okay, well, I'd like to thank GiGimundo for providing the NVMe SSD. And I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, and I will see you all in the next one, which the next one will be testing out that GiGimundo drive inside this computer. So we are going to see more of the computer. Anyway, see you next time.